Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to ASTRA 2022 program presented by Akka IAS Academy. In this particular video, I'll be dealing with 10 different questions based upon CSAT here. Okay, so let's begin. So the first question is, if every alternative letter of the English alphabet from B onwards including B is written in lowercase here. Okay, see here, and the remaining letters are capitalized here. Okay, alternative letter are written in capitalized and small letters here, lowercase here. Okay, so if every alternative letters of the English alphabet from B onwards including B is written in lowercase here, so B will be lowercase here, so A will be uppercase here, and C will be uppercase here, and D will be lowercase, and E will be uppercase, and F will be lowercase, and it goes on like this here. Okay, so in the previous video I have told you to remember a trick here. Okay, so E J O T Y here. Okay, so this is the trick I have told you to remember here. So E will be in 5th position, J 10th, and O will be 15th, and T will be 20th, and Y will be 25th position here. So you need to remember this for the faster calculation here. So when you observe this, my dear friends here, okay, when you observe this, even number letters, so 2 and 4 and 6 are in small cases here, lower case here, so small letters here. Okay, and capital letters A, C, E, that is odd letters 1 and 3 and 5 are all in capital letters here. Okay, so uppercase here. Okay, so we need to find out how July is written here. Okay, so J means actually even letter here. Okay, J will be 10th place, so even number letter will be in small case here. Okay, J will be in small case here, and U. Okay, so U will be here, T and U. Okay, so U will be in odd letter here, so odd letter will be in uppercase here. Okay, J U. Okay, L will be the next letter, so L's position will be I J K L here. Okay, J means 10 here, K will be 11, and L will be 12 here, so even number. So even number letter will be in small letter here. Okay, so L will be small letter here. Okay, so next position of will be of Y here. Okay, so J U L Y, and Y is 25th. Okay, 25th means actually odd letter here. So okay, odd letter will be in uppercase here. Okay, so J U L Y, it shall be written like this here. So see here, option D will be the right answer here, my dear friends. Okay, so moving on to the next question. In a sequence 1 5 7 3 5 7 4 3 5 7, how many such 5s are there which are not immediately preceded by 3 here? Okay, not preceded by 3. So precede means actually what? Precede means come before here. Okay, which are not preceded by 3 means it should not come before 3 here. Okay, but are immediately followed by 7 here. Okay, so followed by means actually come after. Okay, followed by means come after, so it should be followed by 7 here. Okay, so the letter after 5, 7 should be there, and before 5 actually 3 should not be there here. Okay, so 3 should not be there. So how many such 5 shall be is there in the sequence here? Okay, see here, when you see here 1 5 7, okay, so 3 is not there and 7 is there, so this one we got here. Okay, so when you see here 3 5 and 7 here, so 3 got here. Okay, this will be wrong here. Okay, and 3 5 7 will be there, and this will also be wrong here. So only one sequence we are getting according to the conditions of the question here. So option A is the right answer here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. If dollar symbol means divided by here, okay, so dollar symbol means actually divided by, at symbol means multiplied by here. Okay, at symbol means multiplication, ash symbol means minus here. Okay, ash symbol means subtraction, then value of this we need to find out here. Okay, so 10 ash is there, and 5 is there, and 8 is there, and 1 is there, and dollar sign is there, and 5 is there here. Okay, so we need to convert it here. Simple question, my dear friends. Okay, ash sign will be minus here. Okay, so 10 minus 5, and at symbol is multiplication here, so 5 into 1, and dollar symbol will be of division here, so 1 divided by 5 here. Okay, so we need to calculate this here. Okay, so we know the rule, right? BODMAS, actually BODMAS. Okay, DMAS, that is nothing but division should be followed by multiplication and then addition and then subtraction. So this is the rule you need to remember here. So first we need to do the operation of division here. So 1 divided by 5, actually it is 0.2, my dear friends. Okay, 1 divided by 5 will be 0.2 here. Okay, so then 10 minus 5 into 0.2 here, so division happened, then we need to perform the operation of multiplication here. So 5 into 0.2, that will be 1 here. Okay, so 10 minus 1 we got here, then addition is not there, subtraction, so 10 minus 1 is 9 here. So option D is the right answer here. Okay, moving on to the next question. So the question is, consider the following sum: star plus 1 star plus 2 star plus star 3 plus star 1 is equals to 2 1 star. So in the above sum, star stands for here. Okay, so we need to find the operation here. Okay, star, what is the star here? Okay, so I shall consider star will be x here. Okay, so I'll be writing the equation now. See here, so star is there, so above star only I'll write here, star plus 1 star plus 2 star plus star 3 plus star 1 will be equals to 2 1 star here. Okay, so this is the equation here. So I've considered star as x here, so I'll be writing the x here. So x plus 1 x. Okay, this shall be can be written as, see here, x will be in the units place here and 1 will be in the tens place here. Okay, so this can be written as 10 plus x here. Yes or no? Okay, so similarly 2 star is written here. Okay, so again star is in the x place, so x is in the units place and 2 is in the tens place here. Okay, so 20 plus x, it can be written as 20 plus x. Okay, because 2 is in the tens place here, then star means x here and 3 is there. Okay, so 3 is in the units place and x is in the tens place. This can be written as 10x plus 3 here. Okay, then again star, again x and 1 here. Okay, so plus x and 1, this can be written as 10x plus 1 here. Yes or no? That shall be equal to 2 1 and x here. Okay, 2 1 and x here. Okay, see here, x is in the units place, 1 is in the tens place and 2 is in the hundreds place. Okay, so 210 plus x, it can be written as like this here, 210 plus x here. Okay, so I'll be rewriting this here. See here, x plus 10 plus x plus 20 plus x plus 10x plus 3 plus 10x plus 1, this shall be equals to 210 plus x here. Okay, so this is the equation I got here. So I need to add all the x here, so 1 2 3 and 10x, so 13x plus 10x, so 13 means 23x. Okay, so 23x plus, okay, 10 is there and 20, so 10 plus 20 30, 30 plus 3 will be 33, 33 plus 1 will be 34 here. Okay, so 34 will be equals to 210 plus x here. Okay, so 23x minus x, that shall be equals to 210 minus 34 here. Okay, so 22x will be equals to 210 minus 34 means it is 176 here. Okay, so x will be 176 upon 22, so this will be 8 here. Okay, so option D, 8 is the right answer here. So moving on to the next question. Rotated positions of a single solid are shown below here. Okay, so this is the figure here. The various faces of the solid are marked with different symbols like dots, cross, line. Answer the 3 items that follow in the given figures here. See here, actually this is the first figure here. So for reference I'll be writing here. So dot is adjacent to two dots and also line here. Okay, yes or no? And in the second figure, two dots is in the front face and it is adjacent to three dots and horizontal line here. Okay, so this will be equals here. Okay, adjacent figure. In third figure, three dots are given and this adjacent figure is four dots and vertical line here. Okay, and in the see here, actually when you observe this three figure, my dear friends, here. Okay, so one dot is there in the front face, and in the second figure two dots is there, and in the third figure front face is having three dots here. Okay, see here, when you observe first two figures here. Okay, so different color I'll be dealing with here. So one dot is there and two dot is adjacent here. Okay, see in the second figure, two dot has come to the front face. It is nothing but actually this figure has turned to the left hand side here. Okay, so one will be going to this side and two will be coming to the front face here. Okay, so two will be front face and three will be adjacent to number dot 2 here. It is actually indicating that 1 is opposite to 3 here. Okay, so single dot is actually opposite to 3 dots here. This condition we got from the first two figures itself here. See again here, 3 dots is in the right hand side of the figure, and in the third figure 3 dot has come to the front face here. It is actually nothing but this figure has been turned to left hand side here. Okay, so we got number 4 dots has been adjacent to three sides. Actually it is nothing but actually number 2 dots is actually opposite to 4 here. Okay, so 2 dots are there. Just you need to imagine, my dear friends. Okay, so you need to turn the figure to the left hand side, this figure to the left hand side, and this figure will come here. And when you turn to the figure, this figure in the second figure in the left hand side, the third figure will be obtained here. Okay, so 2 dots opposite, what is there? Actually 4 dots is there. Okay, this condition we got here. Okay, so third figure, we are examining the third figure now. See in the fourth figure actually 2 dots is there, so we need to examine second figure and fourth figure. 2 dot is there and one adjacent side is see here, and also see here, my dear friends, actually one more observation I forgot to tell you. See this also observation you need to simultaneously note it down. Okay, see when this figure is turned to left hand side, 1 will be in the left hand side here and 2 will come to the front face here. This is the second figure here. Okay, so it is nothing but 1 dot is opposite to 3 dot here, and also observe the vertical line here, friends. Okay, so this vertical line has been changed to horizontal line here. When you turn to the left hand side, this vertical is shifted to horizontal line here. Again when you turn to the left hand side in the third figure, again vertical line here. Okay, yes or no? See here, when you compare this second figure and fourth figure here. Okay, so 2 dots front face and 2 dots front face, and here 2 dots is adjacent to 3 here. Okay, similarly 2 dots adjacent to 1 here. It is nothing but 1 is opposite to 3 we got here. Okay, condition has been satisfied here, and X figure is there here. Okay, so second figure has been made upside down in the fourth figure here. Okay, the second figure's upside down image will be the fourth figure, so it is indicating that dash symbol is opposite to cross symbol here. Okay, so dash symbol is actually opposite to cross symbol here. Okay, so all the three faces which are opposite to each other we got here, my dear friends. Okay, so 1 dot is opposite to 3 dots and 2 dot is opposite to 4 dots, and dash symbol is opposite to cross here. Okay, so answer the following items that follow here. Okay, so you need to take a note of this here. Okay, so the question is, what is the symbol on the face opposite to that containing a single dot here? Okay, single dot actually is 3 dot here. Okay, so fifth option is 3 dots and option B is the right answer here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. What is the symbol on the face opposite to that containing 2 dots here? Okay, so 2 dots will be the opposite face are 4 dots, and option C is the right answer here. Okay, what is the symbol on the face opposite to that containing the cross here? Cross means actually a dash line here. Okay, a line. Option C is the right answer here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. So this is passage here, my dear friends. Spanish ships in the late 16th century first brought potato tuber from South America to Europe, whereby in the early 19th century it had become a reliable backup to cereal crops, particularly in the cold, rain-soaked soils of Ireland. The Irish were soon almost wholly dependent on the potato as their staple food, and they were planting primarily prodigious variety, the lumper potato, whose genetic frailty would be cruelly exposed to the fungus Phytophthora infestans. In 1845, spores of the deadly fungus began spreading across the country, destroying nearly all the lumpers in its path. The resulting famine killed or displaced millions here. Okay, a small conditions in the Ireland has been given here. Okay, so the question is, which of the following statements best reflects the critical message of the passage here? Okay, so critical message of the passage. So option A is, for introducing any foreign plant into a country, the soil and climate conditions of that country should be suitable here. Okay, see here friends, actually the passage doesn't speak about introducing any foreign plant into a country here. Okay, so the Irish were soon almost wholly dependent on the potato as their staple food, and they were planting primarily one prodigious variety, the lumper potato, whose genetic frailty could be cruelly exposed by the fungus Phytophthora infestans. Okay, according to that statement, option A will be wrong here. As a staple food of the country, tuber crops like potato cannot replace cereal crops here. Okay, see in the first few lines of the paragraph, it has told that it had become a reliable backup to cereal crops here, particularly in the cold, rain-soaked soils of Ireland here. As a staple food of a country, tuber crops like potato cannot replace. The sentence is telling that. Okay, so according to the passage, the option B is also wrong here. Some of the fungal infections of the plant cannot be prevented or stopped from spreading across a large areas. Actually the passage is telling that the fungus spread here. Okay, nowhere in the passage we can say that the fungal infections cannot be prevented, or it can be prevented, or it can be avoided from spreading. Okay, nowhere in the paragraph we cannot come to an idea on that. Okay, so relying on a homogeneous food source is not desirable. Okay, so option D, which one of the following statement best reflects the critical message of the passage? So option D is the right answer here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. India is at once among the fastest growing global economies and home to largest number of the malnourished children in the world. There are regions where malnutrition is not the expectation but the norm, and across the country malnutrition is the cause of death for roughly half of 1.3 million children who die before their 5th birthday each year. Even those children who survive suffer permanently from the damage that has already been done to their bodies and minds from not getting enough of the right food and nutrients. Around 44 million children under 5 are stunted. That makes it harder for them to learn in school and subsequently earn a living as adults. Their lifetime earnings potential is almost a quarter less than of their healthy peers here. Okay, so this is the passage here. The question is, with reference to the above passage, which of the following is or are the most rational and practical implication or implications here? Okay, so the consequences, most rational and practical implications we need to find out here. Okay, so India's public distribution should be monitored by the union government. The passage is not speaking about this, hence option 1 can be eliminated, and option A and option C also can be eliminated here. Okay, so the answer lies between option B and option D here. Okay, so girls should be encouraged to delay marriage and their first pregnancy. The passage also doesn't speak about this thing, so option so this 2 is also wrong here, and 2 is also wrong here, means actually option B is also wrong here. So directly without any reference we can say that option D, option third statement and fifth statement are correct here. Still we shall examine. Mother should be encouraged to breastfeed their children immediately after birth here, okay, to avoid stunting and malnourishment. This statement is can be correct here. Authority should ensure that vaccination should ensure the vaccination prescribed here, okay. So 3 and 5 statements are correct here, okay, according to the options here. So moving on to the next question. Education plays a great transformative role in life, particularly so in this rapidly changing and globalizing world. Universities are the custodians of the intellectual capital and promoters of the culture and specialized knowledge. Culture is an activity of thought and receptiveness to beauty and human feelings. A merely well informed man is only a bore on God's earth. What we should aim at is producing men who possess both culture and expert knowledge. Their expert knowledge will give them a firm ground to start from. Their culture will lead to deep as philosophy and as high as art. Together it will impart meaning to human existence. So this is the passage here. On the basis of the above passage, the following assumptions, my dear friends, okay, so assumptions have been made here. A society without well educated people cannot be transformed into a modern society. No, this is not the assumption from the passage here. Without acquiring culture, a person's education is not complete. So this can be assumed here, okay. So option B, 2 only, is the right answer here, okay. So this is it for today, guys. Hope your preparation is going well. All the best for your exams. God bless you all. I shall catch up with you in the next video. Thank you.